Are they shadow banned?
No.
Maybe that's why they're shadow banning you.
What the fuck?
Maybe
No,
they're
we know who
with
it is.
Who's got the original Funky Flame account?
It's a rapper. He's Funky
Ah,
Flame.
that's a good rap
Yeah.
Yeah,
name.
you don't know who Funky Flame is?
Get the fuck out of here.
He's also from San Francisco, or somewhere on the West Coast.
I should reach out and maybe we could do a collab.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should do.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. See, this is good. We should hang out more often. I feel like there's some brain thought happening here.
Oftentimes, we've been called the think tank of Denver.
Oh yeah.
People come here, and then after they come on here, their lives get better than it was on this podcast.
Stone Appetit bump. We're an incubator.
Yes,
you think you baked 60 loaves this week? Well, better double
Next week,
it.
it's going to probably be like 58.
Might have lost a couple.
I was buying from this lady, but then she went on Stone Appetit podcast, and I had to unsubscribe.
Gone.
Well, we're going to get everyone to love you a little bit more because these next questions are great. Let's talk favorite places to eat in Denver because I know you've only been here for a short while, but you obviously have a knack for good flavor and quality products. So we want to know, where have you found out, I guess, home eating here in town?
Good questions. I was a little afraid of this question because I feel like I haven't been to as many places I would like to. I feel like places are just starting. I told you I don't have a lot of friends. Kind of like just Magoo and I looking around.
You got to get out there.
We also need pictures of Magoo.
Yeah, his best. Shout out to Sonny's, like down the street from me. I get breakfast there all the time. They're awesome. I like them.
Okay.
Where else do I go? I've been getting takeout a lot from this place called Ginger Pig. I really like their stuff.
She was a former guest.
I think
Carrie Baird. She's a James Beard semifinalist as well.
I think, whatever they're doing is like awesome. And then they're getting takeout. They're pretty close to me too. I've only gotten takeout.
So she was like a lawyer and a hockey player, and like then she was like and then she was like, fuck it.
Cool.
Yeah, she was like killing it in the law game.
Awesome.
And then she was like, I want to cook the dank food that the woman who I lived with in China when she was living abroad. So once she kind of helped, I don't know if that woman helped her or once she got that recipe down, she's like, we're going. And she
whatever she's doing is rad.
Oh,
I love
she's
it. She had a food truck too?
Hour. She did. So it went from food truck to food hall to brick and mortar.
Yeah. Well, it's delicious.
Yeah. That's a great location.
Nice. See, you're doing
I
well.
know a couple spots. Yeah. What's the shit? There's a Detroit style pizza, Blue Pan. Detroit style pizza.
Delish.
That was like a little, okay. I was like, you sell Bell's beer and you have Blue Pan or you have Detroit style. Like I'm getting closer to home.
Jets is y'all's home.
Not a big Jets gal, more of a Buddies gal, but
yeah, okay.
Michiganders, do Michiganders listen? Blue Pan, fucks. Like it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Jesus fucks.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. What was your pizza?
I was trying to
What's your go-to pizza?
No, you can say whatever you want. We say
honestly, I've tried like all of them. I think it's like the Brooklyn something.
With the ricotta
yes,
dumpling
the
on top? That's it. When we landed on that one, that's what we get every time.
And actually, shout out to, if you know these people, the cheese bread, they call it like Dirty Dog or something.
Yeah, the Dirty
For
Dogs?
months, I was like skipping it. I thought it was a hot dog because I was like, Michigan, like Coney dogs are like a thing. And I was kind of like, I'm not getting a Coney dog like to go.
Cheese bread's fantastic.
And then I realized it's cheese bread, and I was like, months I would have been ordering that. It's poorly named, poorly labeled. Bad. Somebody needs to change that.
Supporters, and I'll relay that message, but I'm also going to tag them. We love them.
I love them.
Pizza
it's so
Denver.
good. It's so good. I'm like one block out of their delivery range. It's okay, but.
Maybe if they're listening to this, we'll tag them. And
please.
We'll let them
I'm
know
your biggest fan.
And
they sell Bell's beer, which is like the best too. So
Bell's is good.
Two-hearted. Everybody loves it.
What's your brewery of choice out here? What ones do you like?
Yeah, you come from Anchor Steam. Shout out Bobby Stuckey.
Honestly, I've been drinking. I know Odell's isn't here. It's like in Fort Collins, but that's been like my fave since I've been here.
Yeah, that brewery's awesome.
Like every
up in
beer I
Fort
try,
Collins.
I like.
I've been riding upslope, so I'm back. I'm back into canned beverages, not just Underwood wine.
What does that mean? You weren't drinking canned beverages?
I wasn't drinking a lot of beer, but I'm
slowly. Gluten issue?
No, I can't get drunk off of it. Y'all don't do enough for me. So I drink hard alcohol and wine.
Okay.
But it's summertime, so you need something to
now.
drink with lunch and breakfast, and so these I've come along. Then Upslope, if you're listening, what's up? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
Upslope's not bad.
No, it's good stuff. I like their lagers as well as their seltzers.
I feel like Odell's I just tried a new, that's a double IPA.
Oh.
It's like the yuzu something.
Yeah, that's really good. They come out.
You can get higher. You just need to be in like double IPA.
Yeah, their Mercenary's really good.
Yeah, that's true.
They come out with a tree shaker later on that's like a peach imperial IPA. That's pretty fucking good.
Okay.
You drink one and you get a light buzz, but you can't eat anything because you're bloated.
Yeah.
Or you can have a tequila soda, have the same amount of buzz, and be all fiery for supper. Think about it.
You got options.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you the argument for anti-team beer.
You know it's going to be rough. I was just thinking that as we get into the summer, this will kind of be your first summer big time baking. It's going to be hot as fuck out there.
I've already, I singed my eyebrows about a month ago on one of the like 80, 90 degree days, getting a little too close to the fire.
Looks like it healed.
Yeah, so I'm mentally preparing for it, and
you gotta take a picture after this, and you're good.
Make sure they stay.
Are you ready?
Make sure they stay.
I'll just grow my bangs longer if they don't, so it'll be fine.
Are you ready for concert season?
Super stoked for concert season. Yeah, I've been to one Red Rock show a year ago, and so I want to go to more. But also, I'm like, how's it gonna work? I saw Anderson .Paak there.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, it's a really good show. We howled at the moon. It's a full moon. And then I saw him at another show, and he tried to do the Howl at the Moon thing like a few weeks later, and I was like, it doesn't work when you're not outside like looking at the full moon.
Was he indoors?
Yeah, it was indoors in San Francisco, and there was no full moon, and he like tried to do it, and I'd been to a show like a month earlier here, and I was like, it doesn't hit the same.
But everybody still did it.
Yeah.
He played also at our former sponsor's location, Live Nation Fillmore.
Yeah.
Shout out to
we're psyched for Red Rock stuff.
Yeah. I'm sick. Any
show on the docket that you're excited about?
I don't have anything on the docket. I almost went to Lotus last Saturday.
Last
I was like thinking about it and with people that were going, but I was supposed to go skiing the next day, so I was like, I have a problem of overcommitting myself to things, so try not to bail.
There you go. Smart. Well, we won't make you overcommit.
But I do want to go to shows, so.
Hey, well, count us as friends. We'll let you know when we're going.
Keep me posted.
Yes, I will. What's the genre of choice?
I don't know. I feel like I hate saying like listen to anything, but I feel like anything I've been into like more disco-y. I mean, the Funky Flames really brought out like I've always liked funks, but it's really brought out the extra like boogie.
I like your style. I like your fucking style. Well, for those that are listening, today's Cinco de Mayo, I believe, and today they have Eric Benny Bloom from Lettuce Funk playing on the patio outside of Bruto and the Free Market. So if you get the wild hair, come on down this afternoon and listen to it. If you're listening to this episode after the fact, you missed out on the killer show. It's a seamless plug.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't do is we didn't warn you about our final question.
Oh, we didn't. We have two questions, but yes.
But should we just throw those at her?
Yeah, let's throw the first one.
Okay.
Let's say it was a long day. You baked, you went out, you had a couple cocktails after work. You're tired. You're about to spark a J or pour yourself a nice stout, double IPA.
More of a spliff gal than a J gal, but continue.
Yeah, spliff, J, either or. What's that go-to snack that pairs well with everything that you like to have before you go to bed? Late night snack. Post-work snack.
I feel like it depends. If I have a little like energy in me and I'm gonna like take 20 minutes to like cook something, I'm probably making fried rice because it's just random shit that's always in my fridge, and that will make me feel like I had substance and not just cocktails before bed. But if I'm not gonna do that, ice cream or gummy bears.
What's your ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor is peppermint, which is seasonal, which is bullshit, so I don't get it as often as I'd like.
Person?
I mean, I like it.
Yes. I'll take peppermint as a middle of the road, Chris.
What's your stance on coffee ice cream?
Not my favorite flavor. I would eat a coffee. You know what coffee I like? Ben & Jerry's has a toffee coffee crunch or Heath toffee something. Yeah. I like that coffee.
Okay.
But I also get limited because I share my ice cream with Magoo, so then I don't get as many chocolate flavors when I'm at home.
Hate when that happens.
Shit.
Well, as the battery is dying on the computer and the recorder, it leads us to our last question of the night.
That went by fast.
This is a big one.
Yeah. Chris, you do the honors.
Okay, so this one's called The Last Supper. So it's your last supper. You can have 3 guests, dead or alive, but they can't be friends or family. Who are you having? And
dead
what
or
are you
alive,
eating?
Last supper.
3 guests.
I've thought about this before. It's a tough question because I feel like there's interesting people in history, but also it's like my last night, so it's got to be like people that can hang and be fun.
It can change from day to day, but today.
Today, I would say Alice Waters. She's a chef.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I don't know if people know. Cher. She's a badass trailblazer. And Frida Kahlo. Yeah. Alice, Cher, and Frida. I think we would have a fucking rager of a party. Badass conversations, just a bunch of trailblazers, goals. Yeah, I'm going with that.
What would you have?
Can I only choose one thing?
I mean, you can
it's my last supper. I can have whatever I want,
dinner.
right?
Yeah.
We'll have my papa spaghetti and fried chicken and chocolate malts.
Chocolate malts?
It's a weird combo, but those would probably be my 3 favorite to go out with. And lots of breads and spreads and drinks and wine. Yeah. I think that'd be a good time, honestly. Yeah.
You know what's funny, though, is...
I like how you romanticized it.
I'm like, a couple of them are still alive, so like maybe, manifest that shit. Maybe they'll come eat with me
Alice
sometime.
Alice is a big fan. She tunes in almost every episode. She said Alice Waters.
Oh, she is a big fan.
Shit, I feel like everybody throws in fried chicken in a last meal type thing. I wonder why that is. It is so good. And because you would think like some people might say steak, but most people go for fried chicken.
No, I don't even like chicken that much, but it's just fried and delicious.
I love it.
Papa spaghetti would steal the show, though. That's best.
So there was one question that I don't know if we got answered. What was the favorite dish you had while living abroad? Did we get one? I know you said you liked Chile.
No, I said that I couldn't decide.
Yes.
Honestly, I think it would either be these like sopapillas that were just like on the streets with all different sauces, or honestly, what is it called? I don't know. They're just like these delicious things slathered with a shit ton of butter and corn on top. I'm going to kick myself about what it's called.
It's all right. You can let us know, and we'll say that if anyone comments on the Instagram post about what this may be and she recognizes it, we'll give them a $25 gift card to Bruto. If you can find it, yeah.
How do I get that?
You don't get that because you're the guest. It's cheating. It's like...
You're about to be slinging so much bread, you'll be giving us gift cards.
Yeah, it's cronyism, and it's fine. Well, I do appreciate you joining us today. I appreciate you kind of goofing off with us, telling us the story, as well as letting everybody else know about not only the history of the bread, but also how they can get it. But remind us one more time, if somebody wants to buy it, you do deliveries on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're baking every other day, trying to catch some Red Rock shows at night. How can folks get in on this order, get in on this delivery, find you on social media?
Yes, www.thefunkyflame.com to subscribe. And then I'm always follow the Instagram because I'm always making a few extra loaves, so you can always grab one that way. Or shoot me a message and be like, I want bread tomorrow.
If somebody doesn't want to do the subscription,
there are one-time orders too. Okay. I just encourage the subscription because mostly I work with small grain farmers and local millers, and it helps keep them some consistency and helps everybody eliminate a little bit of food waste. So there's some thought behind it, not
and
just
trying to lock you in. I
feel like subscriptions are a scary thing, and I'm like, you can cancel it. I'm not.
They all say that.
There's nothing. I know, but there's always fees and scary stuff. It's like getting out of a gym membership. It's scary. This is not scary. This is just supposed to make your life easy. Because there's also a lot of people that are we do a Sunday drop, and then you're scampering to get it before it's all sold out. Just sign up and chill and don't worry. The bread's gonna come.
Fuck yeah, that's my vibe.
Try some bread.
Try some bread. Good bread.